Welcome to day 16 of the Dad Challenge, where we're on a mission to get 100,000 subscribers in 1 year, playing 1 hour of Minecraft per day. Yesterday was a great day. We finally found that desert biome. Now we're headed back home so we can start working on our base. Let's go. All right, so we are right now at the cherry blossom biome. And we're working our way back north because we have plenty of desert materials. And what a big milestone we accomplished yesterday. The episode started out a little bit rough, to speak, if you recall. Or we got in our boat. We started going west along the coastal edge there, and found a pirate ship. Decided it was too dark to explore. Realized we didn't have any bedding material. So we made a judgment call to just keep going. At nighttime. Daring, right? And that came back to bite us. Next thing we know, we're out of the water. I was reviewing the footage, and I did notice I had been fumbling with the keys quite a bit. It's possible I hit the shift key that knocked us out, but then we were clearly under attack right away. So ooh, that might have been bad. I'm still kind of thinking that we got knocked out. Let me know what you think. If you get time and have the interest, go back. It would be day 15 episode. And watch early on in the video. I mean, this literally happened in the first couple of minutes. And see what you think. Definitely let me know in the comments. Didn't we have a overnight spot in here somewhere? I think we did. And I have one other thing I want to try once we get into the nighttime hours here. It just dawned on me. You know, I'm kind of screwed up the map. Somehow, yeah, I know. But it just dawned on me that if I have the compasses, or I don't even know if I need the compasses, but just maybe we have the materials to make a cartography table. Does any of this landscape seem familiar to... Oh, hey! Well, it looks like maybe we don't need to worry about that. Our map is now coming alive here. Now the question is it because we're that close to home? Or what? Hold on one sec here. Where's our other map? It was in one of the bundles. I thought. Yes, okay. I can never figure out I want to get the... Alright, well, I'll tell you what. Let's fiddle with this as it gets nighttime. This map is working a little bit. I want to see if we pop out on our original map. Like, did I click in the wrong area and then this just becomes a duplication? Or this completely new area here that we are actually extending the map. Because I had a brilliant idea. I think in our mansion, obviously we'll have a... Oh, village. Did we stay here before? Might have. I am thinking, obviously we'll do our bed first. Hey, okay, perfect. We'll do our bed first, but I think we're going to have a map room as our first real official room. That would be cool and appropriate since we're doing a lot of exploring. Now, how do I actually get into those bundles? Not the tab key, shift. I have no idea. How do you do this? I want to reference our old map. Do I just need to clear space in our inventory? You're full. Here. Can I pick up anything else? That's full. You are not full. Here. Iron. There we go. Anything to help make room. So I can unload some of these materials. Okay. And I don't know if I have room for much else. Okay. Which one had my map? There we go. Seems like the wrong way to do this. But it worked. We will take it. Not going to be too picky here. All right. So go there. Okay. So that explains it. It looks to me like, oh, you guys probably can't see this here. Switch hands. I clicked on it too early, and I essentially made a duplication. That's exactly what happened. Okay, so look at this. I forgot. We're actually kind of west of where we started. So in the morning we need to head more east to get back to our home. Okay, perfect. Well, a little bit of a learning lesson there. Nothing wrong with that. Sorry, I'm gonna go sleep here. So I think what we have to do. I don't think I have any empty maps, do I? No. Is that a map or is that empty map or paper? Maybe I do. Okay, hold on. Is it? Man, it seems like this is way too hard. That's more paper. Okay. Well, we're off. And we're gonna go back home. I'm pretty sure we've already been in this village. Haven't we? Is this... Another lesson learned. Now's the time. Oh, is this the Valley of Death? Is that where we're at? I'm thinking this is one too far over. We're gonna avoid you for now. I recognize Devil's Tower up there. It's amazing how much that looks like the real thing. It also dawned on me that I don't think this is area we call Death Valley, but we're gonna have to better utilize the banners and the maps. We got to upgrade our navigational system here after I upgrade my hunger level. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, because we can fully, from what I understand, we can name places on the map, which would be fantastic. Because obviously, we need the help. Boy, we must have went on a little bit of journey. I don't quite exactly. I mean, I know where we're at. We got to go more this way north, but I don't easily recognize completely where we are. Yeah, we gotta go more north. We gotta get across this river, right? Wait. Okay, I am a little bit turned around. There's our boat. So where's our villages? Oh, okay. Has to be this way. We came in a little further south than I thought. All right. I think we're good. All right. Yep. I definitely know where we are now. Let's go around this outer edge here. Our left village. The one is a little more to the south. It's at the top of the hill here. And then you'll have the bridge crossing over. I do believe. If not, we're going to have to upgrade our navigational system by a factor of 2. 2 levels. Yeah, I think I see the huts there. Fantastic. Oh, how exciting is this? Woohoo. All right. Home sweet home. There is the banner that we have. All right. We're going to name this guy. Or try to. I think we, why can't I take him down? What's going on? Can you not? 3. Is this me? Or I'm not doing something right? I tried every tool in the book. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Well, we will deal with that later. I'm just going to quickly set a spawn point there. And we got to get down to our... Here we go. Here's our normal bed area. Right? Yep. Okay. So our mansion area is up here. How fantastic is this? All right. We actually get to start building today. Okay, so let's get into our building materials. I'm thinking, did I not get any of the lighter colored blocks? I guess not. Well, we're gonna have a darker colored house. I didn't necessarily think that one all the way through, but we'll live with it. 2. Yeah, I have 1 row above the foundation, right? And I was thinking the way we could do this might be kind of cool. We could give it a little accents as we build up these corners. I'm not. Yeah, see how we kind of every so often. Yeah. Oh, actually, that's not what I'm looking for. I'll show you in a second here. This is coming together all right. Let's do one room at a time, maybe. Got plenty of cobblestone. Don't want to bore you guys with constant building, even though it's going to show good progress. It's a big project anyway, so we're gonna work on it a little bit at a time. This game, like I said, is about adaptability, some variety. Okay. I think I need one more. Can have it open up a little bit. That'll be good. Gotta make sure I have a way to get up. Wouldn't be good. Alright, let's see. I think gonna look a little silly having two smaller windows, so we'll just have like a double wide there. What do you think? Yeah, this is okay. This is looking good. All right. I think I can. Oops. That was a goof on my part. You know what? How are we doing on sunlight? Okay, we're gonna have to go get some sleep here pretty soon. Oops, I think I messed that up. What? I think I want my window one more over. There we go. A little bit higher, and then we'll head in here. I have to build some scaffolding or something. All right, it's getting dark. Let's head on in, and in the morning we'll come take a quick look. This is exciting. Things are now coming together. All right. Here we go. Do I have what I need to make banners? More banners. Let's see. Don't know. So we can make plenty of signs, but I don't think those show up. What do you need for scaffolding? Oh, I gotta get more bamboo. We're gonna have to kill some spiders to get some string. We're figuring this out, guys. Cartography table. Okay, you know what? I got one. Oh, I probably could have made a map all along. Let's have a cartography table to take with us. And where's the banners? Don't know. Did I miss them? I swear these items like rotate in the inventory. They do. See? Oh, okay. That's just going through the different materials. The banner under this. I have no idea. And you guys should be laughing at me again. No, here we go. Banner. You just need a lot of wool and you need sticks. Okay, that's easy enough. Except I don't have enough wool, I think. Alright. So, tomorrow, small mission. Let's go get some more wool. And we're going to try to make some banners. Figure out how to label these guys. That way, that's going to help us a lot in our adventures. And then I'm going to try to make a new empty map with the cartography table. And we'll see how that turns out. Okay. Let's quickly take a look at the house here. It's going to be modest to begin with. That's okay. Yeah. Not too bad. Yeah. Let's just let's fill out just a little bit more. I think we have time. I want the double wide window there again. There we go. We'll have another window there. Maybe that could be a single. It's a smaller place. And that's going to have to be, okay. Cool, cool. It's coming together. I don't know how to quite get up on that one. Can I reach from here? Oh, there we go. Nice. Then... Alright. This is probably going to be too small to be a map room. So we'll have to have that be something else. But I think on this side... I'm not going to put all the blocks in, but we can definitely enlarge this a little bit. A little excavating here real quick. Or oh, you know what? I think what we'll do is we'll just make this whole area here a big map room. Kind of designing on the fly. Not necessarily the best thing to do, but I guess it works, right? All right, let's go find some sheep. And I remember seeing some sheep to the south, right? Let's go back this way and let's get enough sheep to make some banners. Got a llama up here. There's one sheep. Oh, I'm gonna have inventory problems again. Okay. Note to self. Take care of your inventory. Each day in the morning or night before you go to bed. It's a smart thing to do. Hello, sheep. Those are pigs down there, I think. Oh, where'd you come from? Sitting right there behind me. Obviously, I don't have much wool on me. Got plenty of sticks. Okay, you know what? We don't need the raw mutton right now. And as we're doing this, looking for our sheepy friends. Dad joke of the day, I think, right? Yeah, there's some sheep. So last weekend, I went to the aquarium, but I didn't stay long. Those aren't sheep, those are cows. It looked the same from the distance. So last week I went to the aquarium, but I didn't stay long. And the reason for that is because something about the place was quite fishy. Yep, there you have it. Where's Red? Did we lose Red? Oh no. I don't know what's worse, losing Red or the fact that I didn't notice. That you, Red? Nope. Sheep. Okay, what's the deal here? Why is it the sheep are all over the place, and then when you decide you need one, all you can find are pigs? That's kind of a cool cavern down there. This is Murphy's Law at its best. Craziness. Because I needed like 6 wool for a banner, right? We're obviously in the dog biome. Just dawned on me. Do I have bones? Oh, I do have 3. If only I could get to them more easily. Alright, well, tell you what. Stay on the mission. Sheep, 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 sheep. Where are the sheep? Okay, those are definitely cows. But sometimes the cows hang out by the sheep, right? Ah, I can't easily get across that though. There's a river there. How we doing on sunlight? Well, the sheep mission here might not be going so well. Maybe. Okay, you know, I'm thinking. How do you make a leash? Can you make that if you have enough leather? Here's what I'm thinking. If we need to make a lot of banners, which takes a lot of wool, then, you know, having a sheep farm might be the first thing that we have to do for having our own little animal crop. I guess it's animal crop, that's probably not the right word. Having a ranch portion. I don't think there's any sheep here now. It's crazy. Where's our village? This is why I was hoping to mark the banner on the map. Our village should be up here and to the left, I think. To my left. It's gotta be this direction. Thought I heard a sheep. Maybe not. So there's the river basin. You know what? That sun's starting to get a little low. I don't know if we're gonna make it back in time. Is that the village there? I think it might be. Change my weapon out though. Yeah, I think it is. Okay. Whew. I thought it was over there. It's easy to get turned around though. We're doing all right. Definitely got to figure out how we're going to get sheep. And let's manage the inventory here. Wow, this is getting ridiculous. Okay. I do not need all these blocks at the same time. No sense in carrying these around. Right. Okay. How do you, besides just manually right-clicking to get things out, how do you actually access things out of your bundle? That I don't know. Okay. This is a very painful way of doing this. Oops. There must be I'm sure, well, you guys probably know. There must be a way in the keyboard shortcuts to quickly navigate into the things into the bundles. I don't like this. Dad beginner questions. Oops, I didn't want to do that either. Okay. There we go. 2 beds. Alright, that's decent. Get our sticks together. Perfect. %400% submerged mining speed. But how do leather caps compare to iron? So if like for example, let me know in the comments. But if I have 1+ armor on the leather, I don't know. Is that better than just having the iron helmet? In the end, not completely sure there. All right, and things are getting a little better. Oh, look at that. Okay, we got an empty map. This is our extra map. It's not going to do us any good at the moment. Take the bones in case we need to get a new dog. The emeralds are going to be handy for trading. Got all this paper I need. You know what? Take half the paper. I don't need all that paper. Alright. I'm feeling better. Keep the iron. Is there anything I'm missing? Okay, so that's a grindstone. You need the... Don't you need the anvil to print or make the writing in the banners? I think so. Okay. Clearly we don't have enough wool. Where's the wool that we got? One light gray wool. Alright. Time for bed. Continue in the morning. So, the way I see it, we're developing a lot of little missions here. Micro missions, per se. I did say I want to help the guys get some better lighting along their pathways as well. Okay, so let's do this. Let's head back north, kind of speaking. See if we find more sheep. I'm on a mission to figure out how these banners work. Nice little creeper over there. All right. And I think I need to pause the video for 1 sec here because I think I have a dad obligation. Hold on 1 second. All right, I am back. But we had 24 minutes on the clock. And off looking for some sheep here. I think I was going this way, right? Trying to make our way around. I got a cow. So as we're out here scouting for some sheep, I think we have some minor objectives now that I'm been thinking more about it. So one, obviously, is to get some sheep, make the banners. That would be fantastic to do. My shadow's getting a little long. How are we doing here? And yeah, once we get figured out how to make the banners, we're going to use those to mark the villages or any other interesting spots that we see. We're not coming across many sheep this way. All right, let's start trekking back. See if we see anything noteworthy here. And what we'll do, the other thing I want to try out is I have that empty map. So maybe in the morning, game time here, we're not too far from the edge of the map. I think we'll take a short little adventure over off to the edge of the map and see if we can't get a new one up and running. There's a cow. And then in the meantime, also got to figure out how to make some leads. I know you can find them in chests. The traders usually have them, so we could probably take them from them. We had to, right? Hey, there's the house. It's starting to look good. All right, you know what? So here's... Now, why didn't that work the first time? I'm wondering if I was just missing it. And missing the post part. I think that's the cartography place, right? We got a... Isn't there one with an actual anvil? Oh, is this it? Oh, I think it is. All right. No? No. Okay. How do you write a name on a banner? That is my question for you guys. I obviously have a banner. It does not go onto that at all. So it's not the anvil. Is it the grindstone? I think I had one in my inventory. Down here. Let's quickly find out. Alright. Grindstone. Is that going to work? No idea. No idea. Oh. It's because that was a grindstone. That was not an anvil, was it? Oh, you know what? I don't think I've... Okay, I mistakenly called what we were seeing as grindstones as anvils before. Ah, the new guy on the block. You gotta love it. All right. So while we search around here, or I don't. Yeah, this place got hit pretty hard. Should we just raise that building, use it for materials, or should we repair it? I think given the time we have here, let's take it down. It's the right thing to do. Probably could use our first window pane. We're going to need some windows eventually. Though I think we might have to go with bars for a little bit until we get down to, what is it you need? Obviously you're going to need sand. And I imagine coal. Probably need a blast furnace. I think that's what they're actually, blast furnaces, what they're actually called in a glass float plant. You gotta get some hot temperatures, that's for sure. Okay, maybe we'll get this done before sundown here. Oh, you know what? This will be nice. We'll have some stairs we can use. We can use the stair blocks. I feel bad taking down the house here, but sometimes it's what you have to do. Obviously, a creeper did its job on the building. All right. We'll have to come back. I think. Did I? Oh, I got dirt in my inventory. Oh, look at that. I do. Just waiting for sundown to come here. Fill that in. We don't need to be stepping in the big hole. All right, we won't even know that that house was here. Very nice. Kind of sad, but that's okay. This village is going to become much better in the end. All right. Let's do a little inventory management here. All right, we got 15 minutes left in the episode. And, okay, so we got some stairs. Good. We'll be able to make a walkway going up. And I got a lot of planks, so keep those here for now. Perfect. I only have one door. Well, all right. Dark enough to sleep? It is. Fantastic. All right. Let's head off the edge of the map and see if we can't try expanding. I just want to make sure I got my empty map ready to go. And let's go do it. Gotta have breakfast again first thing in the morning. All right, and we're off. So we want to head... Okay, we're going to go back over our bridge. I think that's going to be the closest way to go. And maybe we come across some new sheep on the way. All right. Yeah, we got to make this bridge a little safer. It's still a little rickety, right? Okay. We're going to keep going. Heading to the east. Now this time, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make sure I'm well off the map a little bit. See, I'm still on it. Okay, I'm off of it. But just to make sure, let's get to a little bit higher ground here. Whoa! Whew. I almost bit it in that little drop off in there. I don't know if you saw it. Luckily, I had a pretty good trigger thumb on that one, on the space bar. Okay, I'm thinking right here at the top of this little hill. This should be a good spot. We should be far enough off the map, right? I think so. All right. So just so that we don't get things too confused, and I want to make sure I don't screw this up in any way, I'm going to swap that out. I'm going to take our original map and I'm just going to park that right here. Okay, and then go back. And then I should just be able to kind of place it down, right click. Okay, fantastic. Now, if we go back to the village and expand it, I didn't see any sheep along this way, but it should expand out to the other side, if I got this right. And I think it was about here where we went off the map's edge. Fantastic. So now I should be able to... Oh, you know what? I have the cartography table here. Perfect. And paper. Let's try it right here. We got time. We can explore. Okay, there's that guy. Okay. Take the map. That's the small one. Take some paper. Enlarge it once. Hopefully this enlarges it in the right way. Wait. Hold on. What happened here? Okay. All right. I think that's working. Don't need that. Oh, where he came from. Okay. Enlarge one more time. Beautiful. I'm hearing noises. Man. Gonna be out here in nowhere. Crazy. Alright, I think we can enlarge it 2 more times. And one more time. That should be it. Try it one more time just to make sure. Nope. Okay. So if I have this right, when I put this in my hand, this map should show us in the bottom left corner. Beautiful. All right. I think we're getting this figured out, guys. Perfect. Now, what this allows us to do is, hey, there's our old site. This will allow us to grow our map areas. And we'll be able to keep track of things better. You know what? Did I have anything still in inventory here that was worth taking a look at? Not so much. Nothing in that one. Okay. Ah, I left a lot of coal. I'm gonna grab that because, you know, I think that might come in handy. Alrighty, let's head back out. Find those sheep. So this is good. We got a little bit built on our mansion. We have a brand new map area to explore because we figured out how to generate the next tile of maps. This is fantastic news. Alright, I'm not going to go too crazy here. I'm going to stay somewhat local to the village. Okay, I think those are cows, but we'll go take a closer look. Yeah, could you imagine being one of the explorers in the old days and you're just trying to handcraft some maps? and you're just making your best guess. Probably going off of the directions of locals who speak broken, well, I guess it could be any language, but the broken language of your natural language. That would be just wild. Wow. Now, mark my words. When the time comes that we need to find a pig, we're not going to be able to. That's how it goes here on the Dad Challenge. Actually, I think that's how it goes in Minecraft in general. More pig. But this is fantastic, though. We're really starting to get a good layout of the land. And it's quite the valley here. Shouldn't there be sheep in here? I think there should be. All right, I want to go more. Yeah, I think I want to kind of go that way. Trying to just fill in some of these regions on the map here. Yeah, we'll cut across this. Oh. Ah, I gotta be more careful. And it's gonna get dark on us fast. Can we get back to the village? We're gonna find out. Village is more this way, I do believe. It's getting dark on us, guys. I don't know if we're gonna make it. I don't think we're going to make it. All right. Let's dig in. We don't need any bad things happening to us. I have an extra bed, so we should be okay. And who knows, maybe we'll find some iron in here. All right, 3 minutes, 57 seconds left. We'll quickly get to sleep. Bed for some dirt. All right. Okay, so I think the goal is, let's try to good, we're on the sunny side. That makes me feel better. So that village should be just up over the top of this hill, I think. Oh, you know what? Silly me. Let's put the other map back into your hand. Okay. I'm learning. You know, at least I thought of it. Maybe a little late, but we thought of it. Ah, there's a sheep. How do I get to, can I get to you easily? I think I can. Do I? Is that too much of a leap for me? That way is. I think this is the way I'm okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. Come here, sheep. Fantastic. Any more of your buds around? Not that I'm seeing. All right, 2 minutes left. Let's head back this way. Village is up on the right, I believe. Okay. Okay, I think I get my bearings here. Yeah. Lovely. All right. So we'll get back, make sure we got the right spawn point set. If I got time. Got 1 minute left. Might not be able to quite do it. Let's see. We got a race going on here. Yeah, I took a wrong turn. 54 seconds. Can he make it back home before the time runs out? I think we can. All right, we'll take an inventory. I don't think we have enough wool yet, but I definitely know where we could use a lot of those stairs. Right in there, right? Yeah. All right, we actually made it back home before the buzzer. Fantastic. Okay. Let's see. Wool. How much wool do we have? 1 brown wool. That's it of all the wool, I think. Okay. So I'm going to have to think about our strategy. We have 8 seconds left here. All right. Well, I think it was a very good day. We actually started building the walls on our home, which is fantastic. We returned home from our desert trip. We figured out how to actually expand the next tile of a map, which is fantastic. So we got some new areas to explore on that. I'd like to do is also go south and pick up that map, explore or expand the map that way on that tile, because hopefully we can pick up the nice little village there right off the desert that we found the other day, and that would be fantastic. So, well, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. As always, we really appreciate you joining us, And see you tomorrow.